further. Hey, once again, congratulations with this very amazing result. Hey, I want to ask you a couple questions in what you do in front before the pigeons go to Barcelona. I mean a little bit from the products, from the food, and also in front that you send the pigeons to destination. What destination?
I raised Barcelona with hens on natural system, just on the nest. They were sitting on eggs of about 12-13 days. The last time I raised these hens, it was Argenton. It's 550 kilometers. It was 1 month ago. Then I paired the hens again. They are lesbian, because I paired the hens together. I don't have cocks for these hens. So after 10-12 days, or the 10 days, they lay. And then I don't race this weekend. And the next weekend I train on 100 kilometers. And then with the club.
Okay.
But during the week, I have the clinic in Holland, about 40 kilometers from here, and I take the hens with me in the bad direction. So I release them at the east side. They have to come to the bad direction, but it doesn't matter, they have to learn it. And 2-3 times a week I take the hens with me. And so they flew two weeks ago 100 with the club. Then again during the week 2-3 times, it's about 40 kilometers. And the week before basketing, last week, one time on Thursday, I drive to the south, to the good direction, 80 kilometers. And the last 4 days, they only flew at home, but a few, because they are on the nest. They only fly 10 minutes, 12 minutes, I let them do, and without problem. But the condition was good, and the pigeons were top.
The condition is amazing. I see it, it's unbelievable. Pigeons return in the morning and they really recover so fast.
Yeah. From products, these are the products that I use during the preparation. On the short distance until 300-400 kilometers, it's training for these pigeons. I don't use a lot of products. I use the toliamine that I give always 1 day after return to recover, and I give it also 1 day before basketing, not more. After then we go to Bourges. They flew the Bourges National, it's about 500 kilometers. And 2 weeks later the Argenton, and then I give a little bit more. I give the last 2 days oil with extra energy. Extra energy is a combination of about 32 components for the condition, for the muscles. It's with amino acids, minerals, and so on. And I give only these products. And then we go to Barcelona and I give a little bit more. So I give always a little bit more. I don't start at the beginning of the season with everything. I try to bring the pigeon in the best condition on my objective, Barcelona. And so the last 4 days before basketing, I have toliamine with quick into the water. Quick is combination of iron and iodine together into the water. And then I give these 3 products on the food. But yes, I give oil, extra energy, and nanotoliamine. Nanotoliamine is different than the toliamine 40. Toliamine 40 is combination of amino acids, electrolytes, minerals, vitamins. But this one is only proteins and amino acids with a high dosage. And I put it on the food, but my pigeons are sitting on the nest. So they have all the day food. So I do so the weekend before basketing. I am at home, Saturday, Sunday, and the Monday I ask my wife to do it. I go 5-6 times a day on the loft. I give 1 time food without supplements. 2 hours later, take away, we give food with supplements. 2 hours later, we take everything away, no food. 2 hours later, I give again. So they always receive new food because the pigeons are sitting on the nest.
Now after the Barcelona race, the pigeons come back, and now you take care for sure for the pigeons. And what is now that you want to do?
What I do, I don't give anything on the food, because when the pigeons come back from 1060 kilometers, they don't want to eat so much, but they drink. And the first 20-30 minutes after the arrival are very important, because when they drink something, after 10 minutes it's directly up in blood, in the system, and so you have an effect. When you put all the products on the food, pigeon come back, eat 2 grains, and he stop to eat, it doesn't work. So I give only when they come back the quick. I give the normal toliamine, but this one, the nano, I give it but into the water. I don't give anything on the food. And these 2 products are only before the basketing. But I give these 3 products into the water for 2 days. Now it's 3 o'clock. I received now, we were with the video, the 12 pigeon of 30. There is only 1 pigeon is not at home.
It's amazing, eh?
Yes, I will give it today. I will give it tomorrow, and I stop. It's enough, and you have seen the condition. So I think, and I give good food today with proteins, good food. But tomorrow I will give light food, because they have to the digestion have to be good. And when you give too much protein, it's not good for me. The first day is important, but I think after the second day, they will rest on the loft. I don't release the pigeon, because Barcelona is Barcelona.
When I come in the loft and we check the pigeons, all the pigeons that return from Barcelona, I cannot believe it. They are so good condition. But now I hear from Dr. Schroeder what he do, and that will mean that the pigeon go directly to the system and they recover very fast. It's so important that they very fast recover. Also for the Taiwanese system, because they basket every 2-3 days. It's amazing.
Yes.
It's the pigeons. Congratulations, because I see never so nice recovered pigeons.
Here I have, with the hands, I have one objective is Barcelona, because I don't have a lot of time with my work to race all the ways, and so I try to build it up to this race. And so I think it's important when you start with all the products directly on 100 kilometers with everything, you bring the pigeon directly in very high condition, but you have to keep it until Barcelona, and it's difficult. So they have to be healthy, but you have to keep the pigeon in a good condition, but not to bring too good, in a high condition. And so what I do, and I tried the last days, also with the food, they receive very light food, enough, always enough. So the question, Max, it was how can we keep the pigeon healthy with natural products? And I use these 3 products, not only by the hands, but also by my young birds, all the birds. You have here the Dosta Oregano liquid. It's a high concentration of oregano with also essential oils for the respiratory tract. And I give it each day into the water, 1 milliliter on 3 liter. So it works against coccidiosis, against fungus. It's a very good product for the stomach and the intestines. Then we have here pH control. When you give it into the water, you reduce the pH to about 5.4, and it's prevention for trichomoniasis, for cancer disease. You can perfect combine most products, but this product I give it normally for maximum 5 days a week, because I see when you give each day acids into the water, you have problem with the absorption of the minerals, and so you have pigeons. They are not soft anymore. They have no powder on the feathers, because you give too much acid. So I give 3-4 days, it's enough, and so the pigeon have 2-3 days to build the minerals again. It's what I use. And then the last one, the quick, quick you have iron and iodine also inside, and it's also a kind of disinfection for the water. I give it 2-3 days a week. The dosage is 10 ml on 1 liter, and here the pH control. Normally the dosage is 5 ml on 1 liter, but you can reduce it to eventually 2-2.5 milliliter, because in Taiwan, for example, when you have very hot weather, the pigeon want to drink more, but when there are too much acid into the water, they don't want to drink, and it's not good. So when you give half dosage, you have the good effect of the product, but they drink then enough. So this product I give it each day. They drink it very good. This product 2-3 days, and this product 2-3 days, and you can put the products together.
大哥，请问你使用过最好的赛鸽产品是什么？
耐翔购，
耐翔购，
耐翔购
真的很好用，用了都说赞。
如果喜欢我们的影片，别忘记订阅耐翔购的 YouTube 频道，还有脸书粉丝专页哟。